back, everybody, to another episode of Minecraft Modded Survival, the Direwolf Mod Pack on the Pixel Flame server. Man, that's starting to become more and more of a mouthful. But let me show you a little bit about what we've been doing so far. Switch this around. All right. If you remember last week, I was telling you how up here we're going to start getting a kind of a ore bear to mob grinder assembly line going. Well, we've got a little bit of it started right now. We've got our essence berry bushes, which hopefully we can get some more in here. And then we've got just the standard harvester back here by Minefactory Reloaded. All right, it's being powered by our big reactor over there. Void pipe because we don't need the sludge. An item conduit going over to an autonomous activator, which what this will do is it will automatically crunch up the essence berries, and then the berries will come out and get sucked up by the vacuum hopper, and the XP output will go into our storage tank. So basically this is a non-stop assembly line of essence berry bushes to liquid XP storage. All right, now my next step was to, well, we can also fill the storage this way. There we go, put it in there. The next step was to convert the XP into the mob essence. However, we have been gifted a tesseract. Let's get up here and I'll show you. Milk has given us a tesseract with what he calls free mob essence. So right now we are using the free mob essence to come in and fill up our storage tank. Right now we only have about 2 million buckets, 3 million buckets. Yeah, we got a ways to go, but good storage on the mob essence. All right, and then eventually the next project is to get some sort of grinder going over here so that we can start getting all kinds of goodies. All right, well, that's all I've got for right now, but stick around. Maybe we'll do a little shenanigans, see what everybody else is up to, and then we might finish off with a little bit more building. All right, I will see you all in just a second. All right, I have made some progress today. Outstanding. You're going to love this. Let me show you what I've done to my big reactor here. All right. What I've done is I have added a redstone port and added some insulated redstone conduit from, check this out, a power monitor. Now what this power monitor is monitoring is all the power in the Ender IO system. All right, now it's going to control a redstone signal to hear the big reactor. All right, let me switch back into bat mode real quick because I can't do anything in G Booker mode. All right, so that being said, this big reactor only turns on when it needs more power. All right, once it has full power, or actually 90% like we adjusted, it will shut the big reactor off. And in here, it'll go up to 90% and it will shut the big reactor off. So we're not wasting all of our yellorium while nothing is being used. So capacitor goes up to 90%, big reactor shut off. Capacitor go down to 50%, big reactor kick on. So right now the big reactor is on, trying to charge everything up. It's got to do the buffer first. All right, a few other builds that we've been doing around here is, you may have remember I tried getting, I can't fly. This worked out I was having trouble figuring out why I could not get my autonomous activator to work. This was working. Chugga, chugga, chugga. It has power. This was working. It's got the 5x5. But it wasn't going into the autonomous activator. Now I could manually put it in here and it would convert it into XP, and the vacuum hopper would suck it up and it would go right into the liquid storage tank. All right, we're making good progress there. But let me show you what I was doing wrong. This little configuration right here, yeah, I had it set to output instead of input. So now that it's an input, everything's working fine. So essence berry bushes grow, get harvested, converted, and XP stored. Now, another way to drop off XP, of course, is with the tank, and it goes in there. So if I get XP from, say, a big killing spree, I can drop it off here and it gets stored. But what if I need some? Well, I can come under the shower here, turn on the shower, and just get sprinkled with all the XP I need. And then turn it off. Alright, I tried setting it up right here, but for some reason these liquid conduit pipes, or it's not the conduit pipes, it's the Railcraft input-output. It is either an input or an output. It doesn't seem to want to do both. Drop off the experience. There we go. Alright, now I was going to set up a converter back here in the back. Why is there a torch here? We don't need torches. You know why we don't need torches? This is glowstone. So, alright, anyway, I was going to have a converter where it would go from XP to mob essence. But like I showed you earlier, Milk graciously donated a lot of his mob essence, so we don't have to worry about it. Still have the project of building a grinder, but that's on hold for right now. Moving on, we got some more to do. We did a lot today. Alright, up here, ta-da! We have started building our ME system. Applied Energistics. Yes, this is the new version 2. Alright, made the bare bones basic necessities of a controller, a terminal, a drive, and that's it. So I've got it hooked up to the big reactor, which is really nice. Plugs right in, energizes. I also put a spare battery on here just in case. This is an energy cell. Just in case our big reactor goes down for some reason. This is kind of like a buffer or backup. A little extra energy never hurt anyone. And eventually this is going to turn into a big old storage processing area, I'm sure. I haven't quite figured out the design yet, but it is a work in progress. So, yeah, ME system is up and running. Now we just need to start putting some items in there. Here, let's start with a torch. There we go. Works like a champ. Alright, what else we got going? I have just made another floor. As we grow, we keep going up and up and up. Alright. One of these floors I want to make the Thaumcraft room. It'll probably be this one. I want to start doing the magical floors next. And then up above that, we've got this one getting started. I'm thinking BloodMagic. So Buildcraft and BloodMagic, close to close. We got technology on the first couple of floors. We'll have some magic on the next couple of floors. But we are heading into the clouds. All right, and it's looking really good. It's getting there, getting there. Little at a time, little at a time. I'm in no hurry. All right. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. Please leave a like. Please subscribe if you're new. Share with all your friends. And as always, I will see you next time.